Alright, and welcome to my Unity game. Making a sandbox here. You can see we have the plateau in the background. We have a little bit of a forest going on. The draw distance isn't too great in the editor. As you can see, we have a couple of new hierarchy items, some new prefabs in the project, scripts that we were working on. You can see here we check if the position is minus 200, and if it is, then we respawn the player back at the starting point. That's just in case player falls off. They shouldn't, because the rock wall's there, but anything can happen. Alright, let's get into the game. I've accelerated the player so you can kind of see more of the game here, but as you can see, there's forests, cast dynamic shadows. You can see a little bit up there. There's a flare from the light, but not too much. If we go over here, you can see the grass. It moves around a little bit. It's very realistic. We get over here. It's very thick grass, and we have this large forested area here. Again, everything is dynamic shadows and everything. I tried to make the world as detailed as possible, but kind of affected the frame rate a little bit. But we'll get to that. We'll address those issues at a later date, once I figure out how to reduce the amount that gets painted on grass. Again, there's a very large, expansive map. I might later end up having to reduce the size of the forests, but we'll come to that later. It's actually designed, like this part of the map here is designed more for like vehicles and things like that, and heavy combat, because we're going to be adding a lot of different kinds of enemies, you know, different play styles, everything like that. I don't think these trees are collidable. Let me just see. No, they're not. But let's get to the objective of this particular map. Maybe the plateau is where you're supposed to get to. This path kind of outlines an easy way to follow, but it's also going to be littered with enemies and such like. So you might not be the best option, but it is the easiest option. It's free from trees, no grass. Might add some rocks to it later, but and some different obstacles. And you come around here. I don't even know if I can get up onto the platform as a person. I have not tested that yet. But as you can see, the textures are all beautifully blended. You kind of get the grass into the rocks. This map is all made by me. I did it. I did all of this. Alright, here we come to the platform. You kind of get up on these different levels. Each one is designed to be just a little bit different, a little bit steeper and a little bit more challenging to get to. Let's see if we do this. Yep, there we go. The height increments by 10. The first one is by 5, and the subsequent ones are 10 meters. So as you can see, easy to get up for a vehicle, not so easy to get up as a person. Let me see what I can do here. Yeah, there we go. Now you come to this landing area. This is where you would like land helicopters and things like that, because obviously up top here is going to be full of things that you have to kill to complete the objective. Now as you can see, this is forested a little bit up here. Tried to get rid of most of the trees, but I kind of felt like these made an interesting place to hide and for the enemies to pop out, so I kind of left them there. But that is my Unity game so far. Haven't done anything super interesting, but hopefully there's more to come.